If you are unvaccinated, would you get donated vaccinated blood in a blood transfusion? There is a story involving parents getting their child taken away from them because they said no. Let's take a look at the details and go over some facts and myths about this situation. Plus, who's going to get butthurt? Who's going to get butthurt in today's trivia? For in this game show, if you get the answer wrong, offensive insults get hurled in your direction.
Oh, jeez.
Dumbasses. It's just it's a warm-up. Right. So, hey, we got this and so much more here today on the Joe Padula Show. Absolutely.
He doesn't wonder what it's like on the ground in Afghanistan. He's been there, serving our country and defending Lady Liberty.
Absolutely.
It's the Joe Padula Show, Clarksville's Conversation.
Yo. What's going on? My name is Joe Padula. I am a veteran, not a victim. Former Screaming Eagle soldier from the 2nd Brigade Combat Team Strike of the 101st Airborne Division. Air Assault! Absolutely. Hey, I appreciate you all for the opportunity and your time, as we're all now soldiers in today's culture war. And we the people do not plan on losing. So hey, make sure to smash that like button. Share this video, subscribe to all of the channels out there. Make sure to comment with your thoughts. And hey, if you're on Facebook, much appreciated, send some of those stars. Let's say hello to some of the in-studio soldiers. What's up, Bay?
Nothing, mate.
Yeah, Bay. It's my favorite part of that.
Yeah, I know.
I used to love dubstep back in the day.
You still do.
It's coming back.
Is it coming back?
It's coming back.
What's up, Chris? How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Eric Torres in studio.
Hey, how you doing? I
The
always
Bishop.
figured you for a house guy.
I like a good house mix. Yeah, I used to go clubbing all the time, fist pumping Joe. Back when I was Joe Padouchebag. Oons, oons, oons.
Back when they had the mixtapes, the literal tapes.
And ecstasy.
Speaking of ecstasy,
Oh,
did you see that the government is looking to experiment with the veterans about ecstasy?
with ecstasy?
for
Again?
PTSD patients?
Here's my pen.
No, for PTSD patients, they said that it's actually helped them a lot.
Here's my signature. Can you send that to him?
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Tell him I prefer the Mitsubishi ones. Okay. Oh,
I
man.
just
But
want Special K, that's all.
what's going on? Laura in the comments. I'm unvaccinated and I will never accept blood from someone with that shot ever. I'll tell you what. I don't care about what your medical history is. That's none of my business. All right. Me personally, I believe they call me pure blood. Still, is that I'm considered pure blood?
You gotta be careful where you say that. How
But-
you say it. Context, Joe.
I reached out to a couple doctor friends that I have in the area, and I did a little research. They sent me in the right direction. Doctors that I trust, by the way. Doctors that I do trust. So yeah, we're gonna get into a lot of that here today. But yeah, definitely keep those comments coming and definitely share this. We are shadow banned, especially today's.
What about Twitter?
Today is getting. Oh, Twitter's great, huh? Oh yeah. Who was that? Sean said. Yeah, Sean said. How about that Twitter? Sean, we're gonna get into some of that today too.
Yeah, Sean, we said it before you could hear it, so.
Yeah,
Joe Padula have a Twitter?
absolutely. At Joe Padula.
But I mean, there's a show stream?
The
I don't do Twitter.
The streaming is not available yet. Twitter used to do Periscope. Do you remember Periscope?
Right.
And that's how we used to live stream on Twitter.
And
but
then it became down Periscope.
they took it away. They took it away, but I believe Elon, with the new blue check verification system, is going to allow those blue check verified accounts to do a 2-hour live stream.
You paying the $8?
Yep. Oh, yeah.
You want to pay my $8 too?
If you're a content creator, definitely take advantage of that opportunity. Right.
Send those stars. He needs $8 a month.
Yeah, no doubt. That's for sure. By the way, Alex Stein99 now following the Joe Padula Show on Twitter. Very big deal. Robbie Starbuck out of Nashville. Thank you guys. I follow them, and I recommend you guys do the same.
Not to be confused with Roger.
No. Roger Stone just got reinstated back on Twitter today.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
K West, yay, yo, whatever his
Yeah,
name
he's
is.
gone.
Gone.
And he's gone.
Didn't take him long.
All right. But real quick, before we get into the blood transfusion stuff, because it's very interesting. I would not personally like to have somebody else's blood, but we'll get into it.
Anybody.
As we called it yesterday, Zelensky has been named Time Magazine Person of the Year.
It's because of the piano solo.
It should be, well, the guy does have an Emmy now. You know that,
For
right?
the piano solo?
No, what's his name? Sean Penn gave him his Emmy, I think.
Oh, of course he did.
I don't know that you could do that.
Well, it's just here's the statue. I don't think in the books he gets.
I'll have my secretary send me another one.
Right. But yeah, we called it. Even though I think Elon Musk should have been Time Person of the Year because he's the most influential man in the world.
No kidding. The guy's modern day
You know,
Batman.
I don't even think I would go with Elon.
No, who would you pick?
I'd still go with Trump.
No.
One, just to hit the dagger in the back. But two, because you figure he has been, as what Jean-Pierre would say, top of mind of most of the world with all the bullshit investigations. And
He has been top of mind. He has.
Because now remember, we've discussed it. It doesn't have to be that you're known for good or bad. It just has to be that you are known and have
top of mind
contributions.
And that's why I say Elon, because, I mean, without Elon, guess what? There is no Zelensky standing up, because who's providing all the internet for all their devices and everything over there?
Starlink, that's right.
Starlink. Who owns Starlink?
SpaceX.
What about
Who
Mars?
owns SpaceX?
Tesla.
Who owns Tesla?
I ran out of damn companies that I know.
Who created PayPal? Right.
PayPal. Elon.
Right. So,
All
but
that plus, I mean, he's a modern day Wayne Enterprises.
Wayne
Yeah.
Enterprises.
And now he's worried about somebody trying to kill him. So, I mean, I hope one of his kids is a British butler.
I think
This
it'll be
would
okay.
so cool.
Right.
Look, Elon, you can come to my house. I'll hide you out there. Nobody gonna.
Speaking of which, here we go.
I don't think anyone would look for him in Clarksville, Tennessee.
Daily Mail. Let me go to the Daily Mail real quick, okay? Wordle is America's most Googled term of 2022.
Well, yeah.
Have you guys played this yet?
I have.
Yeah, I like it.
We should do a challenge.
I did it once. I mastered it. And I just gave up after
That's
that.
because you're debating it.
Well, the word was maple, and I figured it out in 4 lines.
Well, that's not mastering it. Mastering is doing it in one.
No, that's impossible.
No, it's not.
So a Wordle is America's most Googled term, 2022. Betty White, Bob Saget, and election results are also in the top 10. What do you guys think is in there also? It's got to be the Chris Rock smash.
I was
right?
about to say Will Smith, Chris Rock,
Right, Death of Queen.
Amber Turd.
You think Amber Heard's in this one?
Amber Turd's got to be.
Did she really poo in the bed?
Oh, I'm
He
sure.
did.
Is that what she said?
Yeah. That was what the picture showed.
So, okay, number 1. Well, we'll start with number 10, Jeffrey Dahmer.
Oh yeah.
Jeffrey Dahmer. I gave him a nickname. He's known as Jeffrey Dahmer, the People Dahmer.
Number 2, number 9 is Anne Heche, that death. Remember that, babe? Remember that video?
Did she? Oh,
She
yeah,
wasn't
did,
dead. She pops
actually.
out of the gurney, and they're just like, get the frick with you. Right?
Get back in there.
No streak marks from the tires, right? Going into the house, right?
Well, that doesn't necessarily mean anything.
No, it doesn't.
If you don't hit the brakes, you're not going to have tire marks.
Allegedly.
The Powerball was number 8, I guess.
Well, yeah, this
The billion. What was it?
we had. I want to say it was 2 times this year that it went over a billion. We had one that was like 1.9, and then one that was like 2.8.
Mega Millions, Ukraine. Look, Bob Saget got Googled more than Ukraine.
I mean, when
Well, you don't have to when it's on your news feed every damn day for like the last 12 months.
Yeah, and Bob Saget, that death was a little
was-
iffy, huh?
yeah.
I
Yeah.
wonder if he got a blood transfusion. We'll get into that in just a moment.
Well, they also said that they're investigating it now.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
There's
trauma.
that raised enough question to investigate as a homicide.
Queen Elizabeth, number 4. Betty White, number 3. Betty White, is she still around?
No.
Oh, she died? Oh.
She did.
She died. She was our queen who passed away. I want to say it was like 21 days after Queen Elizabeth.
That's right.
And 3 years older then.
Yeah, so we win.
We do by 3
We
years.
won. America!
It's
America!
odd how much
Betty
they look alike.
White. Say it again, Eric.
It's odd how much they look alike.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I think all old people look alike. That's ageist, by the way, what you just said.
Ageism.
Yeah. The election results is number 2 overall. It's interesting they used DeSantis' picture in there, a nice young picture. But number 1, Wordle.
Right.
Most Google U.S. searches of 2022.
I'm not going to lie. I Googled Wordle.
Did you?
I did.
Why?
I wanted to play it, and I didn't know how to get a hold of it.
Oh, okay. Worst drivers in America found in Utah, California, and Iowa.
I can attest to 2 out of 3 of those.
So there you go.
We didn't even make the list.
Well, worst number 23
Yeah, I could see that.
is Tennessee, but Utah number 1.
Well, yeah, when you have like 9 cars.
Well, I think it's because Mormons and women.
You got like all the wives in the car.
Should I say?
No. We're already looking at a strike. We don't need another one.
You got all the wives
Topics
in
of the
car.
day. Let's stick with the strikes we know we're going to get.
Because there's a lot of women in Utah. You know what I mean? Alexa, what is the male-female ratio in Utah?
Can you say it again?
I'm not even going to ask her. She's a female. So there you go.
Women in the United States are 5 feet 4 inches tall. By the way, you have a new notification.
No. Cancel. Thank God.
Renew the subscription.
We don't want to know what that subscription was renewable to. All right. So here
Basically, it's a 1-to-1.
it's 1-to-1.
Yeah,
Okay.
101 men to 100 women.
So here we go. All right.
That poor guy.
Before we get into this this case I was talking about with the parents with the blood transfusion, unvaccinated. It's not really a vaccine; it's a treatment. Okay, sorry, YouTube. But that's just exactly what it is. But this takes place in New Zealand. So once again, thank God for our Constitution and our amendment rights. But a New Zealand court has seized custody of a dying baby after his, and I don't like how the anti-vax. What if they're just not for forced shots or anything like that? They use the word anti-vax as a very negative phrase against these parents who refuse blood transfusions from COVID-vaccinated donors. So the ruling puts the 6-month-old boy named the Baby W in legal documents into the guardianship of officials until he has a life-saving heart operation and recovers. So let me just paraphrase that real quick. You got parents that didn't want this kid to get blood transfusion from mRNA technology blood, Pfizer blood.
Right.
So the government there takes the baby away from the parents.
Yeah.
His parents, who remain unnamed per court order, demanded the donated blood needed post-operation come from someone who has not been given an mRNA COVID shot. Let's scroll down we're on the Daily Mail. Baby W. Reminds me of, remember that show back in the day when they had like young baby George Bush?
Little Bush.
Yeah. What show was that on Comedy Central?
W, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was.
And he was talking to like little baby Tony Blair.
Yeah.
You talk funny. You from Narnia? Right. Well, baby W was born with a heart defect that puts him on a much higher risk of cardiac failure and is getting sicker with every heartbeat. Poor kid. This is according to Paul White, the country's health minister lawyer. So the news out of New Zealand came on the same day that the UK health authorities approved a low-dose formulation of Pfizer's vaccine for babies 6 months and up. Oh, boy. Could you imagine?
Now, you could actually use the CDC's information to combat that because they said, if you have heart problems, you should definitely see a doctor before receiving the vaccine because of the myocarditis.
Now, under High Court Judge Ian Galt, baby W will be placed under, I guess it's a typo, huh? Will be placed under partial guardianship of the court through only with jurisdiction over medical decisions. The parents maintain the power to make all other non-medical decisions for the baby.
Which, if I'm reading that right, it goes against Section 14 of the New Zealand Bill of Rights Act of 1990.
Go on.
So that protects freedoms of expression. This includes the freedom to seek, receive, and impart information and opinions of any kind.
I didn't know you were so well versed in New Zealand,
I'm a man of many
laws.
mysteries.
So, medical specialist of Starship Children's Hospital, but that is actually what it says out of the New Zealand Constitution. Is that what you're reading
Section
from?
14 of the New Zealand Bill of Rights
Bill
Act
of
of
Rights.
1990.
Okay. So,
To buffer off of their Human Rights Act of 1948.
Timothy Denard in the comments. I am about to lose my damn mind. Did the Earth go into another dimension in 2020? Yes, it did. Yes, it did in the pandemic. Sorry. Bad. Did I say pandemic? So, are we still on?
In the pandemonium, apparently.
So, medical specialists at Starship Children's Hospital in New Zealand. Starship, right? At the New Zealand Blood and Organ Service declined their request that the child receive blood donated by someone who was not vaccinated against COVID with their either Moderna or Pfizer shot. That is interesting. That they couldn't actually do that. Or they wouldn't do that. Or are they even storing separate?
No, probably not. It's probably just a mixed bag.
Yeah.
So the parents cited fringe theories that say that mRNA vaccines are unsafe and alter a person's DNA.
Is it really fringe?
They also, I know, there's a lot of...
Daily Mail, get your ass together and have your editor proofread, please.
Yeah. You know, the words like these, some of these adjectives that they use...
Unless it's a French dude trying to write, and then I give him all the credit in the world for, being able to formulate a sentence.
But they got some. They definitely use some centralized words. So the parents, okay. They also said that the vaccine has a risk of causing a heart condition called myocarditis, which is actually true. Look at the VAERS reports. But the vaccinated person's donated blood would not affect the baby's genetic makeup. So that's when I talked to a couple buddies of mine. I sent them a text.
And Tim's got it right, though. Tim Early, he goes,
"What's up, Tim?"
Doesn't matter. They gave up their guns. They don't have rights, only privileges.
That's right. And the freedom of speech and everything over there, New Zealand. Once you give up your rights, good luck getting them back. Take note, USA.
You're over here accepting hospitals from Jefferson Starship.
So here is from a PhD, MPH, Malia Jones.
Miles per hour?
Yes. She's got a very fast doctorate. If an unvaccinated person gets blood from a vaccinated person, will the vaccine transfer? No. If an unvaccinated person gets a blood transfusion from a vaccinated donor, the unvaccinated person does not become vaccinated. That's true for COVID-19 vaccines and all other vaccines, too. Not even if the blood donation happens right after the vaccine is given. Receiving a blood transfusion from someone who has had COVID-19 is also not at all like vaccination.
Why'd they pay us extra when we got our anthrax boosters?
Yeah, like when you went to, if you donated blood, they loved the person who had all these vaccines more.
Yeah.
Go on, Eric. What were you saying?
I'm thinking maybe it's a plasma thing because, whenever you go to, they made us go to the plasma center after we got our anthrax boosters.
That's right.
Because if you already had that, then I guess it made your plasma more valuable.
You still got your scar?
I do, but I made sure I never did touch it. I had duct tape over mine.
Yeah, of course. Well, here's why. Because that's an actual vaccine. The stuff that
That's true.
Remember the Johnson & Johnson? They even pulled it, right?
Right.
This mRNA treatment is a treatment. It is not a vaccine. I don't know why they keep. Well, I know why they keep calling it a vaccine for marketing purposes, right? Oh, you're vaccinated. Like they wanted it to be like, oh, polio vaccine. You get the polio shot. You don't get polio. Well, as we now know, and for quite some time, you get this treatment, you could still get it and spread it.
Right. It's
something that has a 99.99999% survival rate.
It's a
for
therapeutic.
anyone 70 and under. Right, a therapeutic.
Sugar pill?
So, yeah. So, but just putting it out there, some information for you, all right? Okay, why blood collected from vaccinated donors poses no risks, okay? This is from Healthline. And again, do your own research. Just don't take my word from it.
And talk to your doctor.
Talk to your trusted doctor. And if you don't trust your doctor, go find another doctor.
Yep.
But what if you're with the VA?
Then we're screwed.
Yeah, you want to find globalized healthcare, look at the VA system.
COVID-19 is an airborne virus. It can be transmitted by contact with the blood of someone who is infected. It can't be transmitted by contact with the blood of the, what was that?
Yeah.
What was it trying to tell me?
Governmental
FDA?
authority?
Governmental authority? I'm getting out of this website real quick. But
They
yeah.
get a green check mark.
So, hey.
Well, you did look over the American Food and Drug Administration's blue line, which is a link to there.
So, yeah. So, hey, if you do need some blood transfusion or anything like that, I think you're okay.
I don't know. I don't necessarily trust them. They're the ones that told us fucking masks work.
Me neither. If I'm ever in a situation where I need to get blood transfusion,
What's your blood type?
I am A positive.
I got you.
Okay.
No, I
got you
can't.
too.
I don't have you.
I'm AB positive. I got you.
Yeah. All right. Because I would rather.
You're
Hey,
A positive too?
AB positive.
And hey, call me crazy, but you know, the results are still not out on this experiment. It's just not. Look at what's happening to the kids with the hearts and everything.
Your blood, you can't give it to them, Eric.
I thought I could give it to everybody.
No, because I'm AB positive as well. We're universal recipients.
Timothy Denard. Yeah, nanobots cannot be transmitted through blood transmission. Yeah, I hate those nanobots.
I thought Elon Musk was getting rid of them on Twitter.
Yeah, that's a damn good nanobot. But yes.
He's over there just minding his own business.
Calamari, anyone?
So, Reverend Raphael Warnock won the election last night.
That's how we know we're going straight to hell.
Right, but I'll tell you what, some dumps again with those ballots, huh? I'm telling you, Republicans, you got to go with the California model.
Allegedly.
Legal ballot harvesting. You know what they did in California? Why they flipped 5 seats in California this past midterm election? They set up legal ballot harvesting in churches in California.
Ooh.
Even at some of these, what do they call them? Mega churches?
Yeah.
And that's how California is actually starting to turn a little red. Or I guess more purple.
What happened to San Francisco? That's what I want to know.
Oh, it's a lost cause, San Francisco.
I mean, how do people like walk down the street and legit they're just happy with that?
Lost cause. Well, those are people that just want something for nothing. They want government to be daddy. All right. So, yeah. Yeah, but look at this. Governor Youngkin in Virginia ends the COVID-19 fines and penalties. Wants reimbursement process for those who paid unjust fines. You know, like those businesses that had to close and everything.
Yeah.
People that lost their jobs because they wouldn't get the Fauci ouchie. Which, by the way, Fauci ouchie just has, what, 2 more weeks left? Sorry.
Freudian slip.
That really was Freudian.
He's gone.
Yeah. He still gets a paycheck right now. He's got 2 more weeks, I think.
Well, he's on like what they would call what we call terminal.
Oh.
Terminal, for those that don't know, is
Leave.
It's terminal leave. It's when you don't have to show up to work because you have so many leave days left over that you're taking leave.
Here's why the GOP winning the House is so important. Here's one of the main reasons why. Look what they want to drop now. They're like, listen, stop with this military must be shot up, boosted up, a whole bit. Enough is enough.
I say you might want to watch how you word that part.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Context.
Good point. Right. Phrasing. Yeah, unbelievable. But I'll tell you what. Did you see this? This was during the Atlanta Hawks game. This sports broadcaster, Bob Rathbun, or Rathbun. Take a look at this video. You tell me. I read the story, and what they released was he was dehydrated. I don't know about that.
It's what happens when your blood has a hard time getting oxygen.
Oh, either that or he had some emails that he shouldn't have had.
Take a look at this.
Wow, that's pretty amazing, and you said it right. Poised for a kid this young, 19 years old, come out on the floor
Right
each and
there.
every night, and he feels like he's belongs. So I look for this kid to have a really good first half of the season. And,
No, that is
that's
not.
pretty amazing. And
puppet.
you
That's a
said it right.
stroke.
Poised.
That's not a dehydration.
And Dominique, I love me some Dominique.
He just keeps
Dominique's
going.
is just like, what the fuck?
He's over here looking like the weekend at Bernie's.
That's pretty amazing,
I'm
and
sorry.
you said it right. Poised for a kid this young, 19 years old, come out on the floor each and every night, and he feels like he's belongs. So I look for this kid to have a really good first half of the season. And,
And then they cut away. That is not a reaction to dehydration. I'm
No.
sorry. I'm not a doctor, okay? But No way.
That's a stroke.
Bay, what do you say about that?
Looked like his sugar level dropped.
Sugar level drops.
Wow. That's pretty amazing. And you said it right. Poised for a kid this young, 19 years.
Yeah, if this guy's having, what is that?
Diabetic.
If this guy's a diabetic, okay, and he's having an attack,
He didn't eat and take his medicine, it would do that.
why didn't they put that out? Why did they say dehydration?
They're thinking something smells fishy.
Maybe he doesn't have diabetes.
Years old, come out on the floor
No,
each and every
Walter Brimley?
To be honest, that's none of our business either.
Yeah.
You know?
But that would it look like.
night, and he feels like he's belongs. So
It's called, Timothy Denard goes, it's called TIA.
Yeah, the TIA is a
I
medical
look
term for
this
a
kid
stroke.
to have a really good.
So if you have a TIA, it's not a full-on stroke; it's a mini stroke, and you have it's like 45 minutes from the onset of your TIA to get medicines in you to be able to reverse it.
Man, look at that. That is scary, though, huh?
Sad I know that, right?
Tia.
I had that actually.
Do you remember Tia Carrera?
Tia, Tia and Tamara.
Oh, Tia and Tamara were nice, too. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, speaking of nice, AOC.
Limousine
She's getting
liberal.
investigated.
Of course.
Before what?
Remember when she did that? What was that? The Vax the Rich?
Yeah.
Oh, Tax the Rich. Sorry.
Same
Sorry.
difference.
Sorry. Well, it looks like the House Ethics Committee is investigating a New York Democratic Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Look at the stretch marks around that mouth. Do you know what I mean? So today, the committee released a brief statement saying a probe into a high-profile progressive was being extended.
She sounds happy to get that.
So this comes after more than a year of a number of conservative groups asked the committee to look into the Congresswoman being comped $35,000 at that Met Gala ticket, okay, and sporting a designer-made Tax the Rich dress. Remember this dress here? Remember all the handlers with the masks and everything while they're maskless, and they're like, waiting on hand and foot. So several conservative groups filed complaints with the House Ethics Committee over Rep. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez's attendance at the Met Gala in September 2021, where she sported a custom-made dress. So AOC, oh, that's right, her cluck boyfriend. Is that the term, cluck? Cuck.
Cuck.
Yeah, he's a cuck. Right, cluck is
Speaking
a
of
chicken.
strikes.
Right. Oh, I can't say cuck?
I don't know.
Who is this one, too? Popping out. That is Aurora James. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we'll see. Yeah, where'd she get a $35,000 dress, a ticket, and the big dress? Yeah, once you're an elected official, your income is very, very
Public.
public.
Well, unless
Some
your
would
name's
say
Pelosi.
scrutinized.
Unless your last name's Pelosi.
Speaking of public, Elon, if you're not
Yeah.
on Twitter,
Yeah.
get your ass on Twitter today.
You heard what the Speaker of the House, what she said
What did the Speaker of the House say, Bay?
about the
About Elon? What'd she say? The current Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi.
Soon to be former.
Yeah, boobs herself.
the one that took the redhead place. What's her name?
Jean-Pierre, JPP. we'll call it. Right, the redhead, Jen Psaki, right.
Jen Psaki.
Yeah, also known as Peppermint Patty, right.
Chucky.
Well, we'll get into that in just a minute. You mean, I believe it's, where is she? I think I have her. Oh, yeah, here it is.
Yeah.
Her, yes.
Yeah.
Right.
That was
That's
asking
KJP.
questions.
She looks like she
About-
has a Muppet on her head,
Talk
doesn't
about
it?
talk about
Yeah, it looks like she's got an animal on her head.
talk about TikTok though too.
Woman!
You know,
Well,
'cause the federal they still got it, but
so Friday, Elon gave to Matt Taibbi. He's a reporter. He used to be with the Rolling Stone. He's kind of a lefty guy, but he does pretty good journalism. So the Twitter files. Elon did his first big drop from what was happening on the inside during the elections.
Right, to Libby.
Right.
that they covered it.
So Matt Taibbi gets stuff not directly from Elon, but from this guy, Jim Baker,
the Twitter
the Twitter
head,
FB,
the Twitter head legal
Twitter
person.
General Counsel Jim Baker.
Yes, that's
Yes.
the one.
Former FBI guy, right?
Former
FBI head counsel legal.
Who was involved and in charge in parts of Russia collusion between Trump,
Under what's his name?
Comey.
Jim Comey.
Jim Comey, yeah. So he leaves the FBI, gets a job at Twitter. Okay? Some are saying you never really leave the FBI. If you're working in a civilian position,
Depends on how deep you are.
yeah, just ask Ray Epps. Is he in today? But
Ray, where are you, Ray?
Chief
Come
Twit,
in, Ray.
Elon Musk fired Twitter's general counsel, James A. Baker, citing his alleged involvement in suppressing the release of internal documents regarding Twitter's censorship of the Hunter Biden laptop. You know what this guy did? He got rid of anything that had government involvement that was being leaked, or not leaked, given to Matt Taibbi.
To be given to Matt Taibbi.
Right. So, what did he redact? Anything involving the FBI and the government looking bad.
Timothy Denard says, do that Trump voice again.
Let me tell you about the Twitter files, okay? I have the Truth Social files being released next week. Make sure to download Truth Social.
Some say it's the best files.
It's the best files.
Some say. I don't say the best files.
I've heard, I hear tell, best files. So, yeah. So now, what is going to happen? It's probably going to happen tonight. Yeah, I'm betting. It might be even happening right now on Twitter. Let's see. Might be. Let me go to my notifications on Twitter. Oh, you guys get to see the inside view. There's Patriots. Let's see. Let's see some new ones.
You get updates from the post-millennial?
Mm-hmm. Post-millennial's great. Watch, but refuse to answer questions.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take a look.
Nobody can quite catch that binder like Kaylee had the binder.
That the company typically required an official or law enforcement finding that materials were hacked in order to exercise their company policy to restrict certain stories or reporting. And the journalist who released the material noted that in this case, around the Hunter Biden laptop story, there was no official or law enforcement finding that appeared in the material that he was given. So my question to you is, did anyone from the Biden team communicate to Twitter that this material was from or this reporting stemmed from hacked materials?
Are you talking about the campaign?
It would have been the campaign or anyone around the family. Just wondering because
that's what they're trying to do. Because what we found out is Team Biden was sending. They had a contact in Twitter. By the way, do you know who else was working at Twitter during the pandemic?
Besides the FBI?
Fauci's daughter. Like, come on now. Do you know what I mean? So what they're trying to say is, well, he wasn't President Joe Biden. He was just campaigning.
It don't matter.
Who controlled both houses, the Senate and the Congress since 2018?
Democrats.
The Democrats.
DNC.
Right. Okay, that's the problem. You had a political party requesting the silence of free speech.
And they did it.
And they did it. They didn't. So we'll see what happens if anything happens next. I can't wait to see more of these Elon Musk. What do they call them? The Twitter files. It's great because Elon Musk. He's a great troll. He starts off with the X-Files theme song. Yeah. Do 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 do. It's just a bird slowly moving. Right. The Twitter bird. Go get him, Elon. Go get him. I know. And like Eric said earlier, they're out to get you because you're doing something. Because you are the most influential man in the world right now.
He's not even signing autographs or nothing anymore.
I don't blame him. Oh, Clown World. Let's see what we got. I love Clown World. No.
She had to jump. She had to jump.
Is she still plugged in, you think? To the gas?
No, I don't
No, I
think
think
so.
she gonna run into something. She gonna.
Maybe reverse. No, straight.
She lost her drink. Trunk's still open.
Ooh. I wonder what that beef was about.
Oh, a 71-year-old dominatrix. I love dressing my clients as the Grinch. Let me tell you, I love the New York Post, but goddamn sometimes.
71 years.
You know, goddamn sometimes they just go for that clickbait, don't they?
Right.
Oh, they're switching parties. Top Democrat switch parties, joins the GOP. Oh, boy.
Are you trying to say they're doing the gotcha? Like, once they get elected, they just start switching?
I'm retarded.
Damn, that's a good switch. But speaking of New York Post doing those headlines, those, clickbaits,
Yeah.
I had to click on this one.
You're dumb.
I tattooed my eyeballs purple and blue. Now I'm going blind.
Yeah, the side effect of that is going blind.
Well, why would you tattoo your eyeballs?
Because you're an idiot.
Like the article starts, hindsight's 2020.
Oh, I see what they did there. I see what they did there. That's pretty good.
I'd be like, he stay on, though. But
Man, a mom of 5
there's a chance.
brushed off his daughter's advice not to get her eyeballs tattooed due to potential blindness. And now she's losing her vision. Damn. Anaya Peterson, a law student, was in awe of Australian model Amber Luke. Stop following and copying people on TikTok. That's the same as that tripod. What was Tide Pod?
Tide Pod.
It's the same thing as the Tide Pod challenge if you get your eyeballs tattooed. Jesus.
That's a law student? Dude, I'm sorry. I don't know. Call me whatever
Oh,
you want.
no.
But if that came and said, I'm going to represent you,
did
I'm
that.
like, Your Honor, I choose to represent myself. This public defender is not for me.
Why would you do this to yourself? And now look at her. Oh, what was that? Did you hear that?
I think somebody's bleeding in on us.
Oh, no. Or is somebody checking in on us?
Well, I don't know. How many strikes do we? How many flags do we have today?
I think the comment said something like, you got one more time.
Yeah.
Tim goes, I guess she didn't see that coming.
Oh. Who said that, Tim?
Yeah,
Tim.
Early, we have to be.
Yeah, Tim Early.
Oh, no. So we have Tim and Timothy.
Yeah.
So Tim said, I guess she didn't see that coming.
Yeah, don't do it, okay? Don't do it. All right? I know maybe you're not happy with the way you look. That's why you do these facial things and everything and the splitting of the tongue, okay? Because, no.
Should have ate the cake.
Yeah. Oh.
Dang it, Annie Mae, I'm telling you. Should have ate the cake.
That's a damn ugly bitch.
It's Christmas time, right?
It is.
She looked like she got hit in the face with a block of coal.
There's certain Christmas cards you shouldn't send out.
Oh, no. These are the ones I probably should then.
If this is you and your family, don't send these out to people. Like, that's not needed, you know? Like, this is just ridiculous.
Straight from Epstein Island.
Like, this is creepy stuff now, okay?
These got to be from like the early 60s.
Okay?
I mean, look at some of those.
This one's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's all right, I
That's
guess,
just a
right?
whole bunch of dick in a boxes.
What's in the box?
Like, come on now, sir. That's pretty funny.
I like that one.
That's pretty good.
But look, again, these are like early 60s. Look at that hairstyle.
Well, what did they do? Did they have
That could
to?
be
Did
80s.
they have to put a hole in the table?
Either that or there's like a leaflet that's
Oh,
missing.
yeah,
Oh, there is a leaflet missing. You can see the
you
fold.
can see
Uh
Band-Aid.
huh. Oh.
Got his eye tattooed.
All right. I'm down with that one.
Somebody got that guy. Yeah. Oh Jesus, baby Yui. Okay. Oh, it's some tongue. All right, with that.
Before the Grinch was cool, I guess.
Boy.
He couldn't afford the full Grinch costume.
Oh, go back.
Oh! The guy peed himself.
Yeah,
Either that or something else.
Oh no. Okay. All right. Yeah, not bad. Not bad.
Maybe that was a Cousin Eddie salute.
Cousin Eddie.
Yeah, it was full.
Shitter's full.
Ho, ho, ho. Chilling with my ho. Yeah.
Yeah.
Way to go, Grandpa.
Jesus.
That's a dive team right there.
I guess so, right? Yeah. All right. Well, with that being said,
Damn eggnog.
hey, make sure to like, subscribe, share this, send some things. Rumble.
Early 60s or 2021 Arkansas.
Hey, what are your thoughts on it all? All right. I mean, man, some interesting things going on in this world.
Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share.
And with that being said, butt hurt trivia. Are you guys ready?
My hurt butt is there.
Chris Early, you cannot play.
Damn it!
You know the answer.
Do I get to throw insults?
Yes.
Hell yeah!
Yes. Okay.
I'll keep true score.
Can you look up
Crowder score.
some, let's see, list of insults. Let's see what we have.
Oh
List
yeah,
of
I can do that.
insults.
Oh, by the way, Arizona is now doing their recount of the general elections.
Finally, again.
I'm sure that's just not some comic
Election,
clickbait.
yeah, election 2 months now. Okay, I got a list of English insults from Wikipedia in alphabetical order. All right, here we go. Here's how it's going to work. It is R-rated trivia. But no, this one is Christmas trivia. Or at least,
R-rated Christmas trivia?
yeah, there's some Christmas, there's some not. If you get it wrong, we throw one of the insults at
Now,
you.
remember, we'll give a 5-second delay so that the commenters can.
Yes,
can
that's
jump
right.
in.
Don't answer. Here, let me get the countdown.
So you want the commenters to answer, or not us?
Well,
No, we want both.
give them a chance.
But
yeah.
we're going to give them a chance to participate.
I
That's
see.
right. Okay.
Come on, Tim Early, get at that freaking keyboard. I know you're smart.
All right, here we go. Chris, do you have your list of insults?
I do.
Okay, I got mine. Okay,
I think I have the same list, but I'll start from Z.
Is it Wikipedia?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll tell you what. We'll just switch. We'll go back and forth.
Wikipedia
Okay.
sponsored by the FBI.
I'm about to say, I could start at Z and work
Yeah,
my way
you
up.
know what? That's a good idea. Yeah, start at Z. Okay, here we go. Bay, you're up first. America.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's this is Tennessee Valley Brewing Company trivia. That's Eric, one of the owners.
Yeah, I was just about to
Kind
say.
of. Okay, here we go. From the license plate, name the American state. Bay, some of these are tough, but you gotta take a guess. You ready? Bay.
Right? Michigan. Right?
Wait, say that one more time.
Michigan?
You're going with Michigan.
Yeah.
Boom! Nice, Bay. No insult for you. Actually, we got to give you a compliment now. You're awesome.
Aww.
Okay. Yeah. All right, you're up. What do you say, Eric? Give it. Wait until. Wait until.
Oh, you want me to wait?
Wait.
Just take one
What do you say, Eric?
Kentucky for 500, Alex.
You're going with Kentucky. Yeah, that's a
Or
no-brainer.
an upside down reverse North Carolina.
Yeah, it kind of does. It really does look like an upside down North Carolina.
I thought they had a unicorn.
I had
on their
that same
plate.
exact license plate.
Oh, I'll disqualify that.
That is your license plate. We took it off of the vehicle out in the parking lot.
Absolutely.
It's because it didn't have the wheelchair.
All right. Let's see. Okay, so with that being said,
Score is 1-1.
Bay, you're up.
Oh, we have to give Eric a compliment.
Oh, yeah, Eric, good for you that you left Kentucky.
Yeah.
Okay.
I still live there.
Oh, sorry.
Nice,
Sorry.
nice flannel.
Yeah, sure.
Bay,
That's a grunt stuff.
wait until the clock runs out. You got until the end of the clock. Land of Lincoln.
Oh, no.
Bay, what
is
do
the-
you
You
say?
don't know this one?
Land of Lincoln.
Washington?
You're going with Washington? Final answer.
Illinois. I don't know.
You're going with Illinois? It is Illinois. Bay, you are not an abomination. Starting with A.
I see what you did there.
See what I did there? All right. All right, here we go. Yes, Eric Torres.
Does it? I don't have to warn you that there's a state flag right there.
You're not supposed to know what the state flag is, and they changed it, I thought.
Should we just give this to the crowd?
Well, Eric Torres. There is the license plate. Name the American state. What do you think it is?
Should I just throw it?
What do you say?
Mississippi. There you go.
You, sir, are a.
It's my turn.
You're an. Oh, wait. Oh, we'll both do it.
Okay. You, sir, are a 0.
Oh, you zero abs hole. What's an abs hole?
I'm not gonna, just say that there was the Heart of Dixie, the flag, and the freaking whatever. So
Abs hole.
okay.
Then I have a different list than you do.
Alexa, what is an abs hole?
From wikipedia.org. Absol are Pokemon that
No.
can predict
You
natural
called me a
disasters.
Pokemon?
And due to their attempts at
No,
warning
no.
humans of said
Alexa,
disasters.
thank you. Bay, you got.
Alaska?
Wait until the time. Wait until the time. Maybe someone in the comments can help you out. There it is from the license plate.
Tim goes, that's what the guy from Hong Kong calls the guy in China.
Oh,
He's an Absol!
he's abs hole.
China is Absol.
I'm going with Alaska.
Alaska.
All right, Bay.
I've never seen that plate.
You want to go with anyone in the comments?
Yeah, Alaska.
It is Utah.
Oh, it's Utah.
Bay.
I've actually not
You
seen that.
ass kisser.
No.
Bay, you're an anorak.
What?
Yeah, take that, bro.
What is that?
Can we at least just
no
call somebody
idea.
a porn? I mean,
Look, I
that's
don't
a
know
good one
what
that begins
look,
with A
I
and
got
B.
I got the list of what these words that I'm calling
Bay,
are.
it was either anorak or anus, so I think you won this one. Okay.
Oh, I was supposed to go from Z.
Oh, look, there's anus hole and anus liquor. These are great insults
Listen,
on Wikipedia.
you yokel.
Okay. Here we go. Next round. New phone. Who this? This is a people category. You know how Zelensky just was named Time Person of the Year 2022?
He was the best piano player.
From
in
their
history.
image, name the previous Time Person of the Year. Eric, you're up first. The buzzer, the countdown is on.
I was hoping for Hitler, but I guess this is his exact opposite counterpart, so that'll work.
Give it time. Give it a moment. Maybe people in the comments could help you out.
Oh, sure. Just let me know when. There's only one guy who set himself on fire. This man right here, the great yoga fire instructor.
Yeah.
Do you want the answer?
What is your answer, Eric Torres?
Who is Mahatma Gandhi?
Could you spell that?
Ma Gandhi.
That's right. That's right, sir. You are not a bad bitch.
I am not uncouth.
Nope, you
I
aren't.
am not a dingleberry.
You are not
I
a
am
yob.
Not abhorrent.
Yeah,
I am,
You're not a baby butcher.
You, sir, are not a yob.
a yob. Now that's actually interesting. What is a yob?
An aggressive, impolite, crude person.
Oh,
Yeah.
somebody who is uncouth.
You are not a ball licker.
There you go. That's a.
You are
Dude,
not. You are not a bag of dicks, sir.
There you go. I was about to say you come from the state that one of their greatest claims to fame is the insult. Mm-hmm. I mean, the most colorful insults you've ever heard in your life are on.
That's right. That's right. And look at this one. You, sir, are not a Barbie fucker. Okay.
Now that's something I would expect to hear if I cut you off.
I can't believe this is on Wikipedia.
Oh, my God. I can't believe this is on Wikipedia.
that?
What is he not?
WAP.
Oh, like
and I'm guessing that's
without,
not WA paper.
No,
without,
that's WO.
Yeah, without papers.
without
yeah.
papers.
Yeah.
All right, Bay, you're up. All right, Bay.
Holy hell.
That guy, I remember this guy. I know-
That's that Russian.
Okay,
Yes.
very good, Bay.
Yes. Killed a lot of people.
Very good.
The mustache.
Think about it, Bay. Here's the image.
Almost
Name the
sounds like a monk.
previous.
Almost sounds like a monk.
What is his name?
He's killed a lot
Oh,
of
yeah.
the peoples,
Oh,
mostly
I
his
know.
own.
I saw his documentary.
Oh, you saw the documentary?
Yeah, a few
Did you
of 'em.
enjoy the documentary?
Yeah.
Well,
What is
Bay,
his name? It's
what do you think
Go for stop. No.
is
That
ooh,
one.
The last
What
name.
do you
All he needs
say?
the last name. It's a military thing.
Bay? Right now, what am I doing with time?
Time.
Passing it.
No, I'm not passing it.
He's stalling.
Stop. Oh.
Boom! Joseph Stalin, very good, Bay.
Yes, Timothy, no, it's not Mussolini.
Muscle.
The
Bay?
neo-Nazi president.
I was trying to give you hints like the monks, the Shaolin monks.
I was trying to
Shaolin
think
monks.
of Stalingrad, but
I
Bay, I'm in the letter C. Bay, you are not a cuntzilla.
Now, would we also be able to say he was the gobbler of Goebbels?
You are not a wog.
Wow.
Ooh, now that's what I haven't heard in
An
a while.
offensive, derogatory
That
term
sound-
for a person whose skin color is not white.
Bay, you are not a cunning linguist.
Some people would say he's a cunning linguist.
Bay, you are not a crikey. Oh, that's Australian, right?
That's
Yeah.
an insult. I thought that-
Crikey.
I got wanker.
All right.
I have no
What do you
idea.
say,
Oh, I know.
Eric?
Yes, I
You
know.
got the clock is ticking. Let's see what you can come up with.
Yeah, all right, just let me know when you want me to answer. Watching your show for so long, dude, if I didn't know who she was, you would have to kick me out.
Oh, it's a she.
Yes. it is
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was.
It looked like an old Shaggy from Scooby Doo.
I thought it was Captain Kangaroo in his older days. Yes, cunning linguist.
cunning linguist.
Linguistic. Right.
Something that Miss Merkel here needed.
Oh, what name are you going with?
Angela Merkel.
It's Angela
Angela.
Merkel.
Oh, so is that like a half point then?
Now the L and the misplaced and the Angels, you know.
So you, sir,
The anal Merkel.
you sir are a dildo.
You just called me a dill because it was half, it was half right.
You're a dingus.
You're a tight arse.
Yeah. You're a dingleberry.
You are a chode nugget.
You are no. We're not. No, you can't insult us, dickwad. All right, here we go. Bay. I'll give you a hint. His first and last name both start with the same letter.
I want to call him Clef.
Yeah, he does have that cleft palate, huh?
And I will tell you, it is not Sully Sullenberger.
It does look like Sully a little bit,
He
doesn't
looks
it?
a little bit like Sully.
He looks like he wants to sell me some really bad law advice.
Bay, I'll tell you what. He's very well known in the wrestling world as well from back in the day.
It's
He signed a lot of checks, that's for damn sure. Yes, Timothy Denard. Angela Merkel was the German leader, or is currently until a couple more months. Bay, that first letter of the first name and last name begins with T.
T.
What do you say,
It's
Bay?
not Timothy Tebow. He's much younger.
It's not Tim Tebow.
Is he from the TNT?
I don't know.
It rhymes
That T.
with Ed Erner.
Ted Turner.
It is! Jeez. Ted Turner.
Jeez.
He don't look nothing like the cartoon.
Oh, okay. Okay, the cartoon.
That guy could have bought the studio 1,000 times in one day.
Bay, you did get it. You almost became a drunkard.
All you had to do was say WCW.
I hear you.
You almost were a silly goose.
Here, I'm going into the E's. Bay, you almost were an edgelord.
Inoculation secretion.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. You egghead.
You freak.
Yeah, I got a big head, but
Yeah, that's
it's not
right.
an egghead.
You environment pants.
Dude, you're starting to sound like you work for Antifa. You can
Oh
clock that out.
boy. All right. Well, Eric, you're on the clock.
We killed that guy, didn't we?
From the image, name the previous Times Person of the Year.
Ain't that to do with the nuclear thing? That woman one?
Oh, Bay might be helping you out here, there, Eric.
Yeah, he's he's a leader. He's on Twitter still.
I think he's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We killed him?
No.
No.
No, God did.
Time did.
Yeah, Allah killed him.
Oh, dude.
Time got him.
Oh.
Silly
Then
goose.
they made him Person of the Year after they got him.
Look at that. Denard knew it was Ted Turner. Tim Early knew it was Ted Turner.
These guys are like all late now.
Are they able to answer this one? Oh, yeah. This dude, Taliban leader, right? Not the Taliban leader.
No, yeah, no,
Timothy.
not him. Not him.
It's a good guess, though.
Did he put the fatwa on Salman Rushdie?
That answer? What do you say, Eric?
I don't know, dude. Is he Mohammed bin Biden? I don't know.
You, sir. You, sir, are a fantasol.
You, sir, are a snollygaster.
Yeah. You, sir, are a fart butt.
Dude, are you like Wikipedia for kids?
No, it's got both. Here, I got the.
You, sir, are a cucklerum.
You,
Wow.
sir. You, sir, are a. No.
You are a bulbous piece of horse excrement, good sir.
You're a fascist.
Oh my goodness.
You're a pillock.
You do have it's
You're-
Wikipedia for Antifa.
You're a fascist, sir.
I'm a fascist.
You fairy.
It's like Antifa meets Jersey.
You lick spittle.
Oh, look at this one bundle of sticks.
Oh, that one
Damn.
would have definitely got us.
Damn.
Oh, look at the last one for E. You ex-masturbator.
A
How
guy
does
who got
blood
married is that what
simply
it means?
X?
It is Khomeini. Ayatollah Khomeini.
I knew.
I don't know how the hell you get I out of R-U-H. Ruh.
Well,
Voila!
Someone in the trivia
Ruhala
yesterday put
Khomeini.
the Arab Santa. Right.
He looks like he's on a picture from one of those old school movies like Sinbad in the Seven Voyages,
Right.
like Jason
Yeah.
and the Argonauts. Like I expect a clay skeleton to come up from behind him right now.
Next round.
Good night.
damn, Wendy.
Stuff your face, food and drink category.
What kind of meth house is that?
That's a gingerbread crack house, sir.
I might do that this year.
Yo, babe,
I might
please.
do that.
I'm
Please.
hoping that's snow that's allegedly on the steps.
Yeah, well, not if that's Hunter's house.
Please, for your family holiday gathering
Yeah,
day, make the
yeah.
gingerbread crack house.
Yeah.
It's the Hunter Biden gingerbread house.
That would be fantastic.
Right
I
now,
would-
don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and send those stars on Facebook.
Don't forget the mini M&Ms.
From the bottle, you got to name the liquor brand.
Oh, y'all got this. These were
No,
easy.
not really.
Bae,
Yeah, these were easy, Bay.
let some time catch up. Good luck.
This one's a 2-pointer.
And Bay, I'll give you a hint on this one.
It's like, have you passed out from this bottle before? Yes, sir. Yes, I have.
We have had this in the studio.
Tim Early knew it. And it's the
And
Casey.
It was brought in by Casey Bryant.
No, it's that Rex Stag, yeah.
Who makes it?
Tim Early's already done answered it.
Yep.
They
Tim-
couldn't answer anything else. but he
Nice
answered that.
job, Tim Early.
My
and
brother is a
Bay.
drinker.
Yes. Tim Early, you are not a foreskin ripper. Okay?
Tim, no matter what I told you growing up, you're not a ninny hammer.
Nope. Tim, you are not a freak cake. Or a fuckbait.
Wow.
Or a
Damn,
mumps of mums.
Yeah. Tim Early, you are not a fuck nozzle.
How about a carrier?
Whoa.
of
Let's not go that
monkeypox?
far, okay? Let's not go that far.
Carrier of monkeypox.
Yeah.
Tim goes, I know my booze. Yeah, well, to be fair, his wife did own a liquor store.
Well, here's the thing.
Before they got married.
Yeah, take that, you
Mr.
fudge
Early, where
packer.
were you when I needed you, 3 chapters ago?
Well, let's see what he has for
Wow.
you now, sir.
That's easy.
Oh, yeah,
You
well,
already
Bay,
Of course, you got this
Bay,
one.
Bay. Oh, well, that's
Now
not.
you got to
Jesus.
play the stereotype,
Right.
eh?
Sorry,
Come on,
Bay.
Bay. I need to hear, damn, that shit is whack.
I could have
It
given this
is.
one to you.
I don't like it.
Let's see, Eric. Will you become a fuck trumpet?
Oh, not being able to, name the only bottle that will give you enough patches over time to sew your own tracksuit.
I don't
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah.
I quit.
Timothy Denard goes Crown Royal. Are you going to go with Timothy Denard? What do you say, Eric?
Of course I am.
And
And it'll be original flavor.
Tim went with Crown Royal, easy as well.
Boom.
You gentlemen are not a milksop.
Timothy Denard, you are not girly. I'm in the G's now.
Timothy Denard or Tim, you are not a hobbled hoy.
Eric, you are not a goody two shoes.
Oh.
Eric, you are not a pettifogger.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes, you, Eric, you are not a well, maybe you are, but it's none of my business. All right.
Some
Bay?
people say that I am the best. I say
That's
that.
Okay, hold on.
Damn.
This is like the most basic of cognac. You know what? It's almost racist that you would even give that to Bay.
There's the bottle. The name has been removed via Photoshop.
Yes, but the type hasn't.
Takes me about 3 minutes to do each one to remove those names. Bay, please don't be a hillbilly or a hippie or a Hismongoni or Hitler.
Oh, Early got this one, and Denard.
Yeah. Bay, what do you say?
Hennessy.
It is. That's right.
It is the Henny.
The Henny. You, sir, are not a hoe.
Sir, you are not a saltimbango.
Yeah, you homophobe.
You mooncalf.
You non-honey
You
pot.
non-mooncalf.
Yeah.
I'm just glad he's not breaking out like, oh, this is a bottle of sherry from 1804 from the vineyards of Washington.
Well, maybe we are with this next one, Eric. You are on the clock.
Oh, this one wasn't super easy.
Son of a...
It's very good, though.
Early, where are you? Oh, thank you.
It is
That's
not on their
what that
screen
is.
at the moment.
Yeah. Denard left. Thanks, Denard.
Denard's like, I'm out. I can't type anymore.
He's out.
Where's the red breast Irish whiskey? Take care, Timothy Denard. Good dude right there.
Later, Timothy.
Eric?
When did I ever drink gin in my life? What soldier drinks gin?
I drink it now. I love it. What do you say?
Now that you're what?
Yeah.
Are you taking retirement?
Now that I'm with Rich Holiday and partying with him.
Well, that's your problem.
Yeah, pardon me.
The only gin I know is Seagram's.
Yes, Tim.
Are you going with Tim Early?
Hendrix. Hendrix, yes.
Sorry, spelt it wrong. You, sir, are a hussy.
You, sir.
You know what? That is
Yeah,
an insult that I expect somebody who drinks gin
Yeah.
to give.
You know what?
hussy.
I do believe that would fit. You dunderheaded. That's
You're
all
a dunderheaded ninny muggins.
Yeah. Tim Early, you spelt it wrong. You're a horse fucker.
Oh, wow. We went from nice to cliche to...
That's what I'll do. You horn dog, horse's ass. All right.
So you're mixing now parts Jersey with parts...
So basically, you just said he's a horn dog for
Yeah.
big asses.
Yeah, and he's a honeypot hoodie.
honeypot is more of a... Well, never mind.
Assernini.
Last one, Bay. What do you say?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
ain't that the libelo?
Think about it.
I know how to pronounce it if you don't.
Think about it.
This
And
is
it's still it's written on the top.
Bay, just please don't get it wrong and don't be an incester. Don't do it.
Don't be a blinkard.
Tim Early, you spelling it wrong? Are you just trying to sound it out?
Bay, are you going to be an inbred or not?
I can't pronounce that.
You know, Tim
you-
Early's spelling it.
Are you going to
for
be
you
in
pronounce it.
ignoration?
No.
Tim Early, you, sir, are not an imbecile.
He spelled it wrong again.
Di Serono.
The wrong though.
He
These are
sounded
wrong.
like,
Just wrong.
like a bad Italian
I
family.
can't-
Di
I can't,
Serono.
I
It's
can't
pretty good.
pronounce- I can't pronounce
Di
it.
Serono on the rocks, not a bad little dessert.
It is. That thing has
Right.
been...
It's an amaretto liqueur.
Right.
Yeah, it's been having kids become alcoholics for decades. I know. I started my first bottle of Disaronno at 13. I thought I was the fanciest kid on the block.
You still are.
Thank you.
Extra point time. Here we go. With over 55,000 Facebook followers.
Uh-oh.
This
Stop
is the
tooting your
most
own
followed
horn.
talk show in Clarksville, Tennessee.
Joe
Who
Padula
is
Show.
the Joe Padula Show?
It is the Joe Padula Show.
Didn't do it right. The Joe Padula Show. Absolutely.
Blue check verified. Make sure to follow on Facebook.
Ain't got
For
Got a
$8
blue
a month,
check.
send those stars.
I got fat fingers on the shitty autocorrect.
That is 800 stars, please, folks. Actually, no, it's 8,000 stars we need.
All right, we'll do one more. Binge watch. TV show category. All right. There's Paula Dean. With,
Yep.
Hey, y'all have an extremely white Christmas.
Oh, man. I think my Christmas tree needs a Paula Dean hood.
We'll save this for tomorrow. Save this for tomorrow.
Paula Dean makes Christmas tree hoods now.
Oh, Eric, before we do get out of here, do you have any words of wisdom or advice?
I do. Let's not forget what this season truly is about, Joe, even though the world seems like it's going chaotic and possibly plunging into alleged nuclear war. This season, of all seasons, we are supposed to come together and have glad tidings, peace on earth, and goodwill towards all men.
Good tidings to you. And how does the song go? Good tidings to you. I forget.
What song you talking about?
The Christmas Carol.
The Christmas Carol one.
Good tidings to you, wherever you are.
Good tidings and good Christmas and a happy
Now,
New
one
Year.
fun fact before we go, Joe. I will tell you, I was giving testing for the kids in Hopkinsville.
Yeah.
I read a book, Christmas in Ireland. They actually have a pretty dark saying that we could use in Tennessee. If it is a green Christmas, that means the next year we'll bring a fat, full churchyard.
Nice. You,
Oh,
sir.
not nice.
Oh, not nice.
Flat full churchyard being the graveyard.
Oh.
The church house.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be such a jizz breath about that.
That's not the first time, though.
Speaking of which, you really want to change this.
What you say?
Jizz breath.
You know what that is, right?
I now know what it is.
The guys from Jersey.
I got it now. All right, don't be such a jerkwad, Bay.
You damn
Yeah,
right.
that's from like a 90s Nickelodeon
Right.
show.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know they were coming out with a 90s show.
What 90s show?
That
like
90s
The
show.
90s show.
Like the
Oh,
70s
yeah,
show.
that 90s show.
But I don't think it's going to be correct.
No,
Oh.
it's not
Because it's going to be in the 90s. Now, everybody know how the 90s was. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it's
Tim goes, marginally better than a jizz mopper.
That's pretty amazing.
That is pretty amazing.
For a kid this young, 19 years
Oh,
old,
boy.
come out and
Be
That's a
careful
TIA.
out
That's
there,
a
all right?
TIA right there.
Hey, make sure to hydrate, okay, according to the story.
have a really
Yes.
good
Why lie to us?
Avoid calamari poisoning.
Why lie to us?
It's because of the family,
Oh, I
I'm
know.
sure.
Maybe. But,
Diabetes.
Chris Early, you got anything before we get out of here? What do you say?
I say, love one another and put down your damn phones when you're driving.
Yeah.
Amen.
I'll listen to you eventually, one day.
My insurance can't take any more of your bullshit.
We're gonna have to like throw Alexa inside one of those model dolls or whatever for Joe to actually understand how important it really is.
I have the Alexa Echo for the car.
Do you argue with her too?
Yeah, doesn't it? They really need to make not an Alexa, but like a Jersey girl, like
They do. It's called a wife.
like Lisa Marie or something. You know what I mean? Annabella, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Annabella, and then right.
Yeah.
What
Why?
you want?
Yeah, like it chews gum.
Oh God.
What you want?
Dude, you throw it out the window on the first day.
Turn
would.
left ahead.
I told you to turn left.
Right.
Why didn't you turn left? Not there. I wanted
Jizzle them up.
Babe, did you learn anything on the show today?
The vaccination.
Yeah, the blood transfusion.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, I didn't learn that.
Quite
I'm still not gonna request it.
No.
I'm still gonna be like, yeah, like a pure blood, please. Yeah, I'll take pure blood. To go.
First of all,
Phrasing.
if you're knocked out, you won't know what blood they give you.
Right.
Yeah, Tim, he's well aware that he has Samuel L. Jackson as one of his.
Yeah. Hey, Samuel. Say what again?
Go ahead, I dare you. Say what?
What?
Say what one more goddamn time.
What?
Hey, Samuel. What?
The Alexa starts
What?
ticking.
See, Michael.
Hey,
Glass-
Samuel.
Michael Glass
What?
could be doing that.
You can start hearing
Yeah.
the footsteps.
Did
in
you
the
hear
hallway.
about the guy whose wife was putting cement in his food?
No.
When he found out, he shit a brick.
And then back into the nice music again.
All right. Well, hey,
This
thanks.
has been Interesting Phrases with Samuel L. Jackson.
Thanks for hanging out with us and not being a kid fucker. Oh my God.
Whoa! Back to Epstein Island we are.
Oh my God, kitty fiddler. Holy yeah. Thanks for not being that.
Here we are, straight from the mountain with the broken backs, I see.
Thank you for not being a knob goblin.
Well, I haven't heard that one since the ninth grade.
Knob
Yeah,
goblin.
no kidding.
Make sure to share, like, comment, the whole bits. Thank you for allowing us, enabling us to have a conversation here on the Joe Padula Show. America's Party with a Purpose. And, yeah, see you next time.
We love you, Clarksville. Good night.
Absolutely.
He doesn't wonder what it's like on the ground in Afghanistan. He's been there, serving our country and defending Lady Liberty.
Absolutely.
It's the Joe Padula Show, Clarksville's Conversation.